Guys, I'm telling you, these are probably the most underrated TWS Bluetooth speakers in the $30 price range. What's good, people? I'm Yeti Machete. Now, don't forget to subscribe if you're all about that tech life. For those already subscribed, remember, tick that notification bell so YouTube notifies you when I upload, because otherwise they won't. If you really want to help the channel out, give this video a like. Now, the V7s aren't winning any awards for the design. These are pretty generic looking Bluetooth speakers. I will say that the build is solid. I would actually call it tank-like. With a combination of hard and soft rubber-like plastic, the V7s feel like they can take a beating, which makes them perfect for outdoor environments. And with an IPX6 rating, these oversized pill-shaped music blasters will power through any situation that involves water. Just make sure they don't get submerged for too long and you'll be good. Now, all your standard media buttons are located on top of the device. You know, your power on, off, volume up, down, you guys know the drill. And if you need to take calls, that M button is used to answer those calls. The mic quality is pretty bad though. You're better off just disconnecting Bluetooth and taking the call normally, unless you're trying to convince, you know, your friends or family that you're Aquaman, because yeah, the mic sounds like you're underwater or 100 feet away. There's a noticeable improvement when your face is like extremely close to the speaker, but again, at that point, just disconnect the damn thing. Now, I do like that when both speakers are connected on opposite sides of the room, adjusting volume on one controls both. That's actually a really convenient feature to have. Now, I'm ashamed to even mutter these words. Micro USB. There. I've said it. I'm not proud, but I've said it. I wish there was Type-C instead, but I'm not going to be too harsh considering the price. So moving on, 3.5mm headphone jack and a micro SD card are located on the back as well. Now, that micro SD card allows for music playback without ever having to connect a phone, tablet, or sneaker. Now, that's a feature that I wouldn't personally use, but it's cool that you've got that option. All right, so at this point in the video, you've probably guessed it. The reason I think these are so underrated is the sound. I haven't heard anything as loud and with as much bass as the V7s in that $30 price range. Now, keep in mind that these are TWS or true wireless stereo speakers, so you're gonna get that best experience when you buy two. Now, that's because of how they sync up to each other and allow you to fill a pretty large room. Now, I know that brings, you know, the price up to $60, but that's still fantastic considering that a lot of TWS speakers sell for that price, and that's just including one. And if you're on a budget, or if you're like me and you don't like to spend a whole lot of cash on speakers, it doesn't get much better for the price. Don't be frightened to max these things out. The sound is full with little to no distortion, and at max volume, you're looking at around 4 hours of music playback. If you turn that volume down to about 50 or 60%, that battery gets stretched out to about double. So the Solice V7s really have me impressed. Take note that I'm no audiophile. You know, I'm just a guy that likes my music to sound full, clear, and with a heavy emphasis on bass. That's exactly what these provide. I like them, and if you want to check them out, check that description. I'll leave a link down in there with a 30% off code that's valid for the next couple days or so. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, just know that that like button gets lonely. Show it some love. Consider subscribing. I'm signing off. Catch you guys in the next one.